in a small town, we know everybody, and everybody knows everybody. And the last 3 calls that this outfit has been on, it has not been real good. We look after the town of Eastend, which is 600 people, but we also look after one RM completely, half of another one. So we have a big area in this corner of the province, a very big area. We're on call 365 days of the year, 7/24. When that alarm goes off, a lot of people's adrenaline goes straight to the roof.
There is nothing in the world quite like volunteer firefighting.
I've been on the fire department for about 2.5 years now. I joined because I figured it would be a good way to help the community.
Every call's different, so you're never, ever gonna see the same call. Your brain is always going.
I leave my farm and my shop, and these people all leave their business. When that call comes, we walk away from our lives to go help somebody else.
Who the hell runs into a burning building, or who the hell goes to these things in their right mind? But somebody's got to do it. Oh, way to start a day. It's a tough racket. It's not for the faint of heart by any stretch of the imagination. It can be brutal. Any call with a death involved, that is a bad call when a life is lost. And that to me is one of the toughest things to deal with. Because you know when you go that there's always a possibility that that's what it is, and it's always in the back of your mind.
It's the getting on scene and not knowing what you're gonna find, dead or alive. But you go to your job.
That's one big problem for this area, because if your accident's half an hour away, well, what are we gonna go find in half an hour?
When we do go to those bad accidents, when there's, children involved, like we had a while ago, you get home at the end of the night and you realize that that could have been my kids.
Whatever we find on scene, we're going to make a difference. We're going to help them, hopefully, possibly save somebody's life. And if it is too late, we do what has to be done and secure the scene and do what we can for the family.
I'm always looking at my crew and making sure that they are prepared and ready for what could be ugly. And I mean really ugly. As far as this stressing out and post-traumatic stress, I am one of them that is having trouble. And it's because of the years that I've been involved in this. And if you talk to people that I have, counselors, I have to, my counselors are telling me to get away from this or it's going to eat me up. Are you driving me now?
Okay.
But I'm not ready to give it up yet. I really not. I'm looking at a new fire hall down here. I'm looking at a new truck. I'm not ready to give her up. I'm too goddamn ornery.
Eastend Fire just leaving scene.
Center Eastend, you're leaving scene. Mark time is 8:23.